You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real as Roland Martin Unfiltered. By going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com, you can make this possible. Rapper Meek Mill walked out of the Philadelphia courtroom today a free man after fighting for 12 years. He pled guilty to a misdemeanor firearms possession gun charge. All other charges were dropped. He will face no further punishment. The charges stem from a 2007 case that's kept him under court supervision for more than a decade. Kelly, there were people, of course, were rallying outside. This has been going on for quite some time, and it shows the extent by which folks are so wrapped up in the criminal justice system.
And what's really frustrating about the entire thing is the fact that because this is such a minor charge, all things considering, the fact that he has been under the thumb of the court system for well over a decade because of this one thing.
Right.
That's just ridiculous to me. I've seen with, personally, so many other cases with, just absurd facts and evidence in play where the person who's white does not get nearly as much time as Meek Mill did for what ended up being a misdemeanor charge.
Jason, this is why I've often said the moment you get into that system, you are not in control of your life. Any one thing that you do can keep you involved with it, and that was the case with Meek Mill.
Absolutely. We definitely need to take a larger look at not only, I know everyone's looking at bail, but also looking at, the probation and parole system and how, it basically keeps its, as my colleague said here, its thumb over, people and keeping them in the system, waiting for them to make some minor error so that they can reincarcerate them or extend their probation. I'm glad to see Meek out, and we know he's been rapping like a monster lately, so I'm excited for the new music.
Malik?
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, was it that he was caught with the gun? He was caught with the gun, but it wasn't used in the commission of any crime.
Literally just possession.
Yeah, possession of a gun.
Well, they alleged that he pointed it. That was the thing.
But again, the point I'm making is that, again, this is one of those things where the moment you get into that system,
Right.
you don't control your life.
Right.
Somebody else is in control. And that once you get in, and once they say you're in probation, you do one thing, all of a sudden that thing just keeps going. And so, again, that's why I say we have to do two things. Fight the system, but also not get in the system.
Right. Yeah, and one of the things that I'm actually, there's a lot of work to be done, but I'm really happy that there's a lot of attention focused on things like this. Like you said, we really should focus on the parole system too, but I'm glad that the nation is having a real conversation about criminal justice, and I hope that everyone can work together on both sides of the aisle, people working with the president on it, working with Jay-Z, any of these people that are out here, fighting the good fight. I think that we should all come together because, even for the people who say, well, just lock them up. Well, that's fine. That's not financially feasible, to continue to do that.
Which is why some of the states have gone broke, even Mississippi, Texas, Kansas. People say, we
Louisiana.
can't afford this.
Yeah.
Makes no sense whatsoever.
California.
So that's one of the things that we have been saying. All right, folks, back to our Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just one moment. All right, folks, November 7th through 11th, I want you to join me in Cabo. That's right, the second annual Luxe Jazz experience will be taking place there. An unbelievable lineup there of food and music and drink and all that good stuff. Golf, spa, wellness, all kind of things happening in Cabo during that time, including the Spirit of Jazz Gospel Brunch and the Jazz Sunset Cruise. Among the guests confirmed, actor Mark Curry, saxophonist Gerald Albright, Alex Bouillon, Raul Madan, Incognito, Pieces of a Dream, Kirk Whalum, Average White Band, Donna McClurkin, Shalea, Roy Ayers, Tom Brown, Ronnie Laws, Ernest Quarles. Now, of course, all of y'all are going to be on the East Coast and the Midwest, where it's going to be cold as hell. Come on down to Cabo. Let's have a great time for 4 days in November. I'm going to be broadcasting Roland Martin Unfiltered from Cabo that Thursday and Friday. And so it's going to be an absolute great time, an unbelievable experience, upscale accommodations, of course, great music and great food and great people. And so we would love to have you join us. Packages range anywhere from $1,300 to $2,000. And again, there's going to be concerts all throughout those 4 days. And so we're going to have an absolute great time. And so I want you to go to the website right now and check it out. Love to have you there. The website is lifeluxejazz.com. lifeluxejazz.com. If you're looking for an absolutely great time with grown people, let me say that again, grown people, y'all can leave the kids at home. And so y'all can sit in, roll without kids, have a great romantic time. Go to lifeluxejazz.com. Would love to see you in Cabo during that time. And so lifeluxejazz.com, November 7th through the 11th. So sign up today. Now back to your Roland Martin Unfiltered.